Hey, hey, hey. Welcome to Coast Stacking, everyone. Woo, boy, the chat is loaded. I see a lot of people out there. Thank you for joining. All right. And I have a very special guest co-host tonight. I'm sure you all know it.
Hey everybody, this is Slow Stacker. I'm just kidding. This is International Stacker. You've all gotten used to hearing Slow Stacker on my channel. What is up, everybody? It is 6 a.m. and I am tired.
6 a.m., dude. What are you doing up so early?
It's all for the silver.
Thanks, man. Hey, we have a titan of precious metals, guys. In our YouTube community, it doesn't get much bigger than International Stacker. In fact, let me just say, you are the largest co-host I've ever had.
In what way, Yankee?
Dude, you're over 2,000 subscribers.
Thank you, man. Awesome, Thank you. Thank you for the kind words. But shout out to all the old school guys that even got me here, Silver Slacker. And all those guys have been watching. But, it's an honor. Thank you for the kind words. And I'm happy to be here with the Silver community.
Oh, this is great. And I just want to take a few moments to shout out a growing list of those in our chat. Kendall Kidd, Oldies and Goodies, Mel's Coins Corner, Novus Stacker. Novus has been in early, and we're going to talk about something he put in the chat. Burning Coin Collector, Barb, nice to see you. Mike Wolf, he's the newest to get a wrench because Mike Wolf always has the wrench on every channel that I'm on. It's ridiculous. And I felt obligated to. So just another average stacker, off-grid power, 23 Dun MC. I think you're new to my chat. Thank you so much for jumping in. Crispy's Kiwi Adventures from New Zealand. Thank you. Debbie B still looking for her booty. Who else do we got? Dime Digger, Silver Jeans, John Smith, Coin Hunting Couple. Dude, this is an immense list. Big Bank, Little Bank, Bezo 816. Thank you for jumping in.
We got Terry, we got Debbie, we got John, we got David, we got everybody. New mistakes.
We got Corn. Corn is in my house. This is awesome. Joseph, Bull, Silverman. I'm going to lose this out. I'm out of control, dude. An amazing chat. All of you guys. Thank you so much for joining. Wow, this is going to be fun tonight because, again, we have the one and only International Stacker. Dude, thank you again for co-hosting. And before I go too far, I want to say to everyone, I don't know if Silver Baggins is in the house. I haven't seen him yet, but he is my wonderful co-host. He is now just 44 days away from YouTube Purgatory release. Goes up soon, man. I
love how you've got him in that little cage on the channel image. It's so funny.
He will be released soon. Thank you so much. Boy, we got some more. Terry is in the house. Terry, I've been hearing some mumblings from Nightbot about you. So hang in there. I'll tell you. I don't know. It could get really nasty. Plus, I heard a mumbling about Barnabas. So
my gosh.
This could get way out of control. But I do want to welcome you all. This is awesome. Free Baggins. I think I saw it. Hashtag Free Baggins. Definitely. He's the man. Can't wait to get him out and free and he can join us. But I'm so glad you're here with me. Just a couple things. One is there may be some giveaways. And so you will soon, if Nightbot gets its act together, see some official rules pop up in the chat. Come on. Hey, Nightbot, wake up.
Are there rules that only International Stacker can win? I like those rules.
Quite, dude, not quite. I gotta keep them ending up like Baggins, so I have to stick it in there. And also, I just want to let you know, those that might be new to my chat here, new to Coast Stacking, just really quick, how we do things. We do first half, we have some topics, we do questions, we have some special segments. But the second half, of Coast to Coast Stacking is about you guys and your questions. So if you have questions for either myself or International Stacker, and quite frankly, I wouldn't be asking Yankee anything. I'd be using this time to ask International Stacker questions. Put it in the chat with question marks, 3 question marks, and then your question. Do you think you can handle that, International Stacker? Can you?
I got it.
You got that.
I
right?
got it.
Awesome. So, yep, put those questions in. We will get to them a little later. But is there someone else on here that I need to yell out to? Yes, I do. Todd Miller, thank you for stopping in. Sorg Hakil. Oh, wow. Help me with that one, International Stacker. Sorg Hakil. Hello. Welcome. That's a first, I think. First time he's joined us. Surviving a
Sorgahil. I don't know.
Rodney,
we got Bezo, we got Todd Miller, we got Surviving Australians Future, we got Stacking Nerd. Man.
Yeah, Rafe Allman, thank you. We're going to miss somebody, and they're going to be pissed. So I'm sorry if I miss you, man.
Just another average stacker. There you go. Off-grid power.
Off-grid power, yeah. Thank you.
Okay.
Yeah, we got a good list in here. And, I think it's good enough to do a quick giveaway. What do you think right now? Flash giveaway.
Go.
Do it. I'm inspired. I've got a guy in this. International Stacker knows how to stack big. And if I don't go big with my giveaways, he's going to rank on me and he'll never join me again. So
let's see. I'm going to judge you right now.
Don't judge me. You judging me already?
Wait. Hold up. I need some silence real quick.
All right.
That was a Salvate Metal Slurp. My coffee. All right, continue.
Al shows up. You're going to get you're getting in trouble for that. So what time is it, by the way, out there?
It's 6:07 a.m.
You got up in the morning to do this. Thank you so much.
Yeah, it wasn't the easiest thing. It's like my day off too. I'm like, oh my gosh.
Oh, I appreciate it. Okay, so let's see if the chat can settle down a little bit. Make sure you're in live chat if you want to take part in this giveaway. And we're going to do this. This giveaway is for a Mercury dime right there. And the date on that is a 1936. 1936 Mercury dime. I'm going to put that right down there. And here comes the question. So make sure you're in live chat. You may answer as many times as you want on this one. And don't start until you see me type in start. All right. And this one is just really a shout out for Baggins. So Baggins has been doing some really cool series. He just did one, SBAG series. He brought us to Ukraine for an angelic look at a sweet silver coin. Here is no corn. I'm the one who says start. What a wise guy. Come on, man. All right.
Oh my God.
Here it is. What does SBAG stand for? Go.
Dun, 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 dun. Let's see. What
does SBAG stand for? Yeah, right. SBAG.
I forgot there's a lag on this. Oh, we got it.
Already? Boom.
John Smith.
Stop, everyone. There we go. Super Baggins around the globe. TV, that's awesome. No, that would be what International Stacker does. He goes around.
John Smith.
Dude.
Hey, your camera's not on, Yankee. Flip it to your camera. What did you give him?
Oh, I am so sorry. Thank you. You're right. Let me
see what you gave him.
All right. Let me switch on the camera. Boom. That is the Merc right there.
Waiting for okay, I see your logo. I see. Oh, there it is. What? A measly little Mercury dime. Yankee, I want to see you step your game up. I say double or nothing.
Oh, okay. Wise guy. Fine. Double or nothing to John Smith. Everyone else is out. John Smith, you can go I'm going to ask you, John Smith, another question. If you so desire to answer this question by yourself, I'll give you 10 seconds to answer this question. And if you get it right, I'll double it. I'll give you 2 Mercury dimes. If you don't get it right, you get nothing. So what's
But you don't have to do it. You can pick just the one.
Yep, you could just stop right there. How's that? Rafe's like, go, John Smith.
How many guesses does he get, Yankee?
You get 1 guess.
Give him 2 guesses.
I'll give you 3 guesses.
Okay, that's better.
3 guesses, John. If you're willing to do it, what do we get, Silver Ladies? Don't do it, John.
So, John, are you taking the prize or are you going all in for double or nothing?
YOLO. He said it right there. YOLO.
Did he?
Gotta go for it. All right. I hope you watch Baggins' video, because here's the question, and it's just for John. Nobody else answer. Just John. Don't ruin it for him. Come on.
He gets 3 guesses.
It's 3 guesses for a second Merc. In that video, what year did Ukraine gain its independence? What year did Silver Baggins tell us Ukraine gained its independence? Just John Smith. Nobody else answer.
Let's see.
Nobody else. You'll be disqualified if you answer for him.
Oh my God! He's an animal.
And he's so lucky. The South Texas prepper almost ruined it for you, man.
John Smith is an animal. Oh my word! That was instant.
That was epic.
Oh my gosh!
Don't ask me to do triple or nothing. Don't do it.
Let's save the triple for later. And by the way, shout out to John Smith, because I saw him in this chat room, like waiting for the video, like 10 hours ago. And actually, I put out a demo video about this, and if you look in the chat on the right, he's in it.
You did it there, John. You are awesome. Thank you so much for playing. That was exciting. I'm so glad you won that. I really am. He didn't need 3 guesses. That was lit.
I thought that was a hard question. I would have been clueless. I'd be like, 1784.
He clearly watched Baggins' video, and it was a good one. It was a good one. All right. Thank you so much. So let's dive into topic number 1, and it's all about international stacker. So, dude, a lot of people know all about you, but there may be one person out there that is like, who is this international stacker? So tell us a little bit about yourself.
So I'm currently a contractor, so I work in the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia. So that's why it's 6:13 a.m. for me currently. And a lot of people don't get that. So like they're watching my videos and making like comments, and then once they find that out, they're like, oh wow. So I'm a contractor overseas, Saudi Arabia. I'm originally from California in the United States. I've been over here off and on for about nine years now. And I do work with emergency management, disaster management, like counterterrorism type stuff. So I'm in the perfect region of the world for for those type of issues. What else? My hobby is obviously, although collecting gold and silver is not really a hobby, it's kind of become a pseudo hobby for me. Also, too, I used to be a really big geocacher, so I still do that from time to time. What else do I do? That's pretty much it. But the reason I'm able to stack so hard, I'm not rich by any means, but I'm single, and while I live over here, I have no rent, no utilities. All that's provided by my employer. So it enables me just to, sacrifice.
Your income may not be what everybody thinks, but
no. And think about it. Saudi Arabia, it was only 4 months ago we got our first movie theater. So there's really nothing here to spend your money on, right? So the movie theater's only been around for 4 months. They just had the Grand Prix. I actually went to that, and there was the first like major concert ever. So I saw David Guetta and them. But if there's really nothing out here, so I do a lot of traveling for work and for fun. So that's why I came up with the name International Stacker. I was like, well, because I was lurking on YouTube for a while, by the way. Yep. I was watching Silver Slacker and all these guys, and I'm like, hey, I should make a channel. So that's what I came up with.
That's awesome. I want to say hi to Seduced by Silver. I think she just joined. And Bezo816 says, sounds like you make good money. Are you hiring? He's a broke teacher here. Needs an upgrade.
If you want to come on over to the Middle East. I got woken up this morning with a call for prayer. That's what woke me up before my alarm. Happens 5 times a day. Yeah, it's loud.
Wow. BJ the Crow, thank you for joining. So glad to see you. Silver Heist, full push medals. David Carlisle, a lot of new people just popping in. I saw La Plata Peak. Awesome. Thank you.
And David's asking how much pork costs out here. Pork is illegal in Saudi Arabia. So can you imagine a life with no bacon?
I don't want to think about that. Dude, you do streams all over the freaking place. Ships, airports, camels. I never know where you're going to start streaming. And you seem to get pretty good reception. It's amazing how you stream. Love it. It's like I'm on a travelogue. You really
And that's not a joke. I've actually streamed from the back of a camel before.
I know.
And by the way, I was like driving that camel, so it was like slightly sketchy. I'm like, oh, don't stream and drive.
Okay. So you're into disaster preparedness. So you do kind of you prep for a living. You know how to prep.
Yep. And when people talk about strategies too, I know a lot of people who stack for prepping. What I say is I stack for retirement, but also maybe to pass on to my kids. And then if I stack with that mind and goal, it automatically helps me for any SHTF or prepping scenario because I'll have my stockpile. And if you notice, like I really stack for weight. A lot of people don't think that, but I do. But you'll see a lot of high premium stuff in my stack. All that stuff I got on crazy deals, discounts, and a lot of it, I make my stack grow itself. So if I'm not buying silver, I'm flipping some of my silver or gold and building it more naturally that way.
That's awesome. All right. So this is where I get to embarrass my guest co-hosts. All right.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, yeah. So I have your site right up on the screen. People should see it. You did your first video back in March 1st of 2017, I believe. And I remember playing your intro to Little Stacks, and he stopped what he was doing. He's like, oh, that is so awesome. One stacker on a journey to find silver. I mean, he just loved that. That really was epic. And you're just growing like crazy. You have an amazing style. I love it. You're like I said, epic. You're sweepingly epic. You're everywhere, right? You're challenging in your stacking. You're goofy at times. I admit it. But what I really love is that you're instructional. You teach us. You really, really help us become better stackers. I'm a more educated stacker because of you, my friend. And I'm going to talk about that later on. But you really are an amazing YouTube channel. Again, what do you have? 2,100. Dude, it was 2,119 when every time I refresh your page, it goes up.
Refresh it. It's up to 45 now.
Get out of here.
Refresh it. And like thanks again for all the kind words. And by no means am I an expert. I'm simply just sharing my journey, with the community, and I'm trying to, let you guys come along with me and learn what I learn and share any knowledge I've gained along the way.
Yeah, I mean, you're being humble there, but I mean, and sometimes in your video, this is something else I absolutely love about your videos. You know a lot, but you also learn along with us. Case in point, when you were doing your weighing of junk silver, constitutional, whatever, and you were like surprised along with your viewers as to what denomination had the least amount of wear. I think it was quarters. Washington.
Yeah.
But you're learning. You're not like, this is what I know and I'm going to divulge it to you. I mean, you really are learning a lot along with us, so I appreciate it.
It just a case of that. You guys have actually shaped my stack. If you go back to my first full stack video, I think it was like 700 ounces. I had absolutely zero constitutional silver, zero. And then someone in the comments always say, what do you guys think I should get? And then someone spoke about constitutional silver, and I started to look into it, and boy, have I gone crazy. I think I've got like, I don't know, $1,500 face now of constitutional with my last 3 unboxings. So I really listened to you guys, and you guys helped shape. And big shout out to everyone, man. I had a video go viral. Like my last full stack video, it's called 3,150 ounces, even though I kept saying 1,350.
Yeah, I don't know what you were drinking, dude.
It was like 3 a.m. and I was trying to get that done before I left for the airport. But it's over.
You did it,
yeah,
right?
I did it. What?
Did that? You talked about that video in terms of pounds, not ounces.
Pounds, 216.
That's
But it's over 76,000 views. It's done 25,000 views in the last like 2 days. I don't know what happened.
76. It was 75. 75.
It's 76. It's almost a 77. It's
I
crazy.
can't keep up. Dude, you do some amazing stuff. Your online live streams are epic, as I mentioned, and you do great giveaways. I mean, I have at least one of your giveaways, and they're amazing. And I think you may even have some big ones coming up. So, guys, if you have not subscribed to International Stacker, get over there and punch this and hit the bell, and you don't want to miss it.
Mega. So I got a mega GAW. I don't really do GAWs for like subscriber. Hit that subscribe button, Yankee. Hit it. I don't do it for like 1,000 subscribers, 2,000. I just like to save up and give away massive ones. So I've got a massive one coming up soon in 2019. I'm literally going to give away probably 20 plus ounces, maybe more, and a lot of it's high premium custom stuff. Just a way to give back to the community.
Stop. Did you just say you're giving away 20 ounces?
Probably more. I'm talking high premium. I'm talking high relief. I'm talking custom poured silver. I'm talking about all kinds of stuff. I'm talking about even the accoutrements. So I'm probably going to give away a CCT slide, a bunch of stuff. So, I mean, just bear with me, guys, because I want to be back in the U.S. to do it, but get ready. Buckle up.
We'll bear with you. And I do want to, you guys, you got to subscribe and be ready for this. It's going to be epic. Dusty Rhodes, welcome. Great to see you. Eric, yeah, I know you're late, but that's okay. You have a pass. What else we got? We had a couple of Vegas Stacker. Eddie's Little Stack. Love that. Thank you so much. I did say something in the chat to ASMR people, but I want to call them out. Big A Armory, Julian Bullion, both of you, thank you for joining. Wow, how many do we have in the chat? This is insane. Silver Turtle 65. Whew. Very nice for you to stop in. All right, so let's talk a little bit more about you, International Stacker, and your stacking. I put you in the category of the big guys, right? Big Stack McGee, Hi-O Silver, Lady Liberty Stacker. I think you mentioned Shadow Stack. Love Shadow Stack with its gold and stuff. That's how I view you. You are in that category. And you're just when you buy something, it isn't like I do a little bit or trying to, but do you budget stack? Just tell me, do you have a budget or do you just like, wow, that's a great deal. I think I'm going to go reach in and pull out a few thousand and throw it at that.
So I kind of live on one of like Dave Ramsey's tenets. I'm not really into him that much, but my family is. And first off, shout out to Dave Ramsey, even though he doesn't understand gold and silver. Maybe someday he'll understand it. Maybe after this next market correction. But I live now like nobody else, so I could live later like nobody else. So like I'm literally like paying my bills, paying everything I need to, and I'm taking everything else and I'm dumping it into my, gold and silver or maybe other investments at the time. So I'm literally just putting it all out there while I can. And that's why I'm so sad to see that silver spot price. Oh my gosh, I want it to stay lower. I'm not ready for this.
Yeah, I totally hear you. That really, we're going to get to that. When we do what's in your cart, I'm going to show it and we'll talk a little bit about that. But so what got you into stacking precious metals? And I think it was back in June of 2016 that you went in, right?
Yeah, my first purchase was June 16th of 2016. I bought a roll of Silver Eagles, and guys, back then spot was $17.58, so it cost me $423.13 for one roll. So when I'm seeing it today at $330, for me that's a fire. So
it's good, still good. Yep.
But what got me into it is I started to get into cryptos actually. So I was out here with nothing to do, so I started mining Bitcoin and playing around with that like back in 2015. And then I started talking to my friend at work about that, right? He's in the same line of work I am, and in my line of work you get a lot of preppers and contractors, this type people. Sure. Yep. High speed, low drag type people. Anyways, he's like, hey man, have you heard about gold and silver? He started telling me about that. So I got him into cryptos, and then he got me into gold and silver. And when I got him into cryptos, he got really lucky and ended up making like $50,000. He got in at the right time. And even him with gold and silver, I've surpassed him now, his stack. But shout out to my buddy. He got me into it. And then if even before that, I was like lurking on YouTube watching videos, and I saw like 1 or 2 stack videos. I'm like, what the heck is this? Then after him, I found Silver Slacker and a lot of the greats, and then that just got me into it. And I started stacking. I was lurking forever. I was like, you know what? Screw it. I'm gonna make my own channel. And here we are today.
That's amazing. Wow. and I think I understand what your strategy is around stacking. I'm saying you're primarily a prepper stacker, but you flip a lot. Is that right? You're a flipper stacker as well. Those are the two that you're not too much of a collector stacker, right?
No, I will sell any part of my stack today if it makes sense. I would sell any part of my stack. And when I'm buying things, if I can get things for the same price, I'm buying the older stuff. I'm buying the stuff that I say, hey, I can make more money on that, or my kids can.
Okay.
So a lot of people see my stack and they're misled thinking that I'm a high premium stacker. Anything high premium you see in my stack, I've gotten for a crazy deal. And I can tell you right now, with my entire stack, I'm currently at $18.72. That's my average cost per ounce. That includes shipping. It includes coin care. It includes gloves. It includes my scale. It includes my CCT slide. All that stuff is figured into this cost per ounce. So it's really much lower.
That's impressive. Slow. It's nice of you to join us.
Slow stacker.
Scrapping, hoarding, tinkering, fun. Love that name. Turning wheels. Ruben is in the house. And Ozarks is here too. Kevin Rose, the stacking nerd. Thank you so much. She says, I'm listening, just prepping the bikes. Woo! She is a poured accord recipient. Love to see stacking nerd in with us. Coils to the soil. Boy, I love that guy's channel sticker. Oh, thank you.
So, by the way, Yankee, talking about flipping, why don't you tell us about your experience you had?
Nobody wants to hear that again, man. All right, fine. I'll just say it really quick. It was the flip of the year, and it's because of you. It was the Palladium proof. I didn't think I was going to get it. You and I were talking. You were like, "Go for it." I clicked on it and got it, and it was gone. And I pulled it.
So, guys, I put out a video on that. You can go watch the whole experience. But what you didn't see in the video is I had Yankee on speakerphone. He's like panicking. He's like, "Oh my gosh, what do I do?" I'm like, "Stay focused, Yankee. You got to stay focused."
Yes, you walked me back from the flipping ledge.
Yankee was about to jump off the ledge. I'll take the $100.
And then I got into eBay, and then you helped me on that. Dude, you really did help me. I scored 700 net on that. I really appreciate it. It's a little rich for my blood. I don't know if I can keep doing that. My heart, dude, really. If you guys are interested, though, I have an idea. People in the chat may have some questions about flipping coins, things that they're thinking that might be good to buy and flip. And you're the expert, not me. So here's what I'd like you to do in the chat. If there's something you're interested in putting in, put 3 question marks, put in what coin you think might be a good candidate. And I want you, International Stacker, to grade it. Say that's a 1 if it sucks, and 5 if it's like that you need to flip. Does that sound okay?
Yeah, let's do it.
Yeah, you guys, if you got something that you're just wondering, hey, should I flip this? Put it in the chat with 3 question marks, or slow. If you want to put 4, that's fine.
And by the way, I'm giving you opinion on what I would do. So if the flip fails, don't blame me.
Oh, yeah, gotta put the disclaimer right there, man. All right.
Let's see.
I see Stacking Nerd had one.
Yeah. Perth Mint, yeah, that stuff is flippable. Probably like a 3 or 4, but I'm not really into that.
Ruben, get with it. Sell that thing before it's actually coming down. The price on those Palladium proofs are actually.
Hey, Turning Wheels, I saw your email. I'm gonna help you out, buddy. I've just been really busy this last week, so I'll send you an email after this.
Vegas Stacker has one.
Flipping 10-ounce Korean Tiger, yeah, that's definitely flippable. It just depends the price you get it on. Get it the lowest price possible. But that 10-ounce Korean Tiger is probably a 4.
Bezo, that's one.
Should I get 10?
New Apollo Space Coin flip?
I can't give an answer on that. I haven't looked at it, but I'm guessing the premium on that's probably pretty high.
Eric has Perth Mint Swan Series.
Perth Mint 1 series? Yeah, that's flippable. For sure. Oh, Perth Mint Swan series. I don't think the new Swan. I don't think the new Swan's gonna do. If you had the older Swan, yeah, but I think the newer Swans, I think they're overproducing them, trying to feed the hype. So I'd be careful with that.
2011 Ukrainian Archangel Michael won out silver. Baggins actually did his last one on that. So what do you think?
Yeah, I believe those are flippable. I actually just bought 10 of the 2018s, I think, or 2017s.
Cool.
Zombucks, it could be flippable. I think Zombucks were more flippable back when The Walking Dead was super high, but if you hold on to it for the next zombie, outbreak movie, you might get some crossover there.
All right. What the heck? Do not subscribe to International Backers channel.
Who is that, Nightbot?
Oh my
Nightbot's a hater.
No, he is a hater. Oh, I can't.
I feel like he's in collusion with Barnabas.
He probably is. I'd watch out. Vegas said, Rob Stewart, how you doing, man?
Hey, someone said the legalized silver rounds. I think you're dealing with a pretty small demographic there, but the silver rounds that I'm getting right now pretty heavy are the Egyptian gods from Provident. The past ones have done very, very well. Also, too, if you ever get a good deal on privateers, those are a no-brainer.
Excellent. Wow. See what I'm talking about, guys? I am not even in his league. International Stacker knows this stuff. I don't usually buy a lot of, what does Corn say? Highfalutin silver. Yeah. It's true.
Yeah, John Smith. I like the silver archangels as long as they're the mintage of like 15,000 and less.
Nerd, you're amazing. She is typing while swapping out wheels with one hand. Wow.
Vegas Stackers saying Golden State Mint. Yeah, they're good, but not a lot of their stuff I've seen is flippable. But they're better for getting really low premium silver if you just want white or you want to melt it down to make something. Baggins bars. Well, Baggins bars sold really well. We'll see how they do in the secondary market. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna search eBay right now, see if there's any silver Baggins bars. Hold up.
No, brother.
And by the way, I was bidding on his number one bar because I thought that would do well, but then it went so high. I'm like, okay, I can't do that.
It went nuts. I got the second one. I got number 2.
Okay, so I searched silver Baggins. Silver Baggins, and I'm getting a bunch of silver ladies leggings. So obviously he's not on eBay.
Okay.
That's funny.
All right. So what's your take on premiums? You're okay.
I try to always keep the premium as low as possible, and I can do that a lot with eBay bucks and other ways. Or a lot of times, like holidays, you can get high premium stuff; they'll blow it out. Right. But here's the way I look at it, man. Like right now, I'm stacking mostly lower premium stuff with the spot price being low. But that being said, like I've bought some pandas and I've bought koalas and kookaburras and things like that. Because now their prices, I haven't looked recently, but they're in the 18s, and I got some of them for 17, which is crazy. Because if you go back a year ago, that stuff was like well into the $22, $23 range. So especially while the premiums are the spot price is lower, I am capitalizing on low cost silver, but I'm also capitalizing on a lot of the higher premium stuff because it's all sub 20. And I think when silver moves in the grand scheme of things, I think anything sub 20, sub 30, is going to be like, you're going to look back and be like, man, remember you could get that one coin for $24? Oh my gosh. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I do. Yeah. I'm just not to me, when I do high premium, it's not to flip. It's just because, hey, I'm going to treat myself to something that's really cool, but I'm not going to buy a bunch of it. I know people love series. I know you do. And I know you're constantly looking to flip, but that takes skill, man. Time, skill, and you're taking some risk that you're gonna end up with silver that's it takes a while for it to recoup its
Let me give you guys the top few things I look at. The first thing I look at is mintage. If anything is 20,000 minted or less, it gets my attention for a possible flip. The second thing I look at is it popular? So when I was talking about Zombucks and The Walking Dead back then, that was a no-brainer because pop culture. When I flipped the Palladium Proof, that was the first Palladium proof ever minted, right? So I did that. The last thing I flipped was a gold sovereign from the British Mint, and I did that because it was the 200th anniversary strike on the day. So my point is not only do you have to look at the mintage and one, is the coin appealing, but I always tie it to something else. If I can't tie it to something else, I'm not getting it, okay? But if I can tie it to something else, I will usually get it if it meets all these other different criteria. Does that make sense?
Yeah, it does. Total bullion. Sorry if my mic is too low. How's this sound? Can you hear me just fine, International Stacker?
No, you're good. And hey, ASMR is asking a question, Yankee, that maybe you should answer. He said, did you take advantage of the 15% eBay coupon?
Oh,
If
we're gonna
so,
jump
what
to
did
that
you
now.
buy?
All right, so we want to
Just
jump to that.
hit that. Yeah. Hit that. Hit that.
Let's hit that. So I got this, and I'll throw it up on the screen. Stacking and Prepping did a video about eBay running at 15% off. This is the first I heard about it, and down here was a roll of 20 coins. Can you see that right down here?
Yeah, I see.
All right, so I was like, oh man, I gotta go, because I really was planning on getting another roll before it went too much higher. So I went there and I was like, all right, and this item is out of stock. So I'm like, oh crap. All right, so I missed out on that one. And I did sign up for eBay Bucks 2 days ago. Finally. Sorry, it took so long. I know. Don't give me a hard time about it. But I did. I signed up and I thought, oh, I might be able to actually use this. And then Talking Bullion sent me an email and said, dude, there's a gold deal, 15% off eBay Bucks, 1%. You got to do it. So I did. I jumped in. It was supposed to end at 9 Eastern, I think, but it was at 9:30 tonight. Right before we went live, I jumped on and I bought a 2019 Canadian quarter-ounce gold maple leaf. Here it is right here.
How much under spot?
$367. I got the coupon 15% off, $55 off, plus another $3. Basically, at the very end, it was $308.86 for a quarter ounce of gold.
That's so epic.
That's $12 under spot, not counting the eBay Bucks. I'm all in. That
Dude,
was.
and here's the disgusting thing. So I had 10% eBay Bucks, right? But I didn't pop on it because it's putting me around spot, and I'm in the middle of a big spot acquisition deal right now privately. But then I went to sleep and that coupon hit. I could have gotten 15% off and 10% eBay Bucks. Gosh dang it. But the other thing I'm doing, I'm acquiring a private collection right now, and I'm helping a guy out, so that's good. And hey, real quick, JRW3 just said he wants some Egyptian banknotes. Well, I'll be giving away some of the mega GAWs, so prepare for that.
ASMR people said I bought a half-ounce Canadian commemorative, $50 under spot.
Woo!
Wow. Yeah. And Novus, I just want to shout out Novus Stacker. It's way at the beginning. So it was Stacking and Prepping, which is that I don't think they're on the stream, but I do know that Talking Bullion was on. He emailed me, and Novus Stacker was telling everybody in the chat, you got to do this. You got to do this. So all of you guys, thank you so much. That was a great, great deal.
If I wasn't being so lazy and sleeping at 5 a.m., maybe I could have caught it.
All right. So where are we? Let me think. Oh yeah. Do you do any trades?
No,
you're not a trade.
No.
You don't trade. Okay.
Like everything I do is for profit. So like if I'm trading, I'm automatically going to be wanting like, what can I get? So like that's not the whole point of trading. So I stay away from that.
Okay. Well, is there anything you would wait a minute? Hold on. I saw Nightbot do something. Nightbot is telling Barnabas you are hurting Night. I'm telling you, I heard him talking to Barnabas. I don't know what's going on, but yes.
Dude, this is crazy.
That is sick. And I think he said something about to Terry. I don't know. It's bad. Anyway, is North Country off grid in the chat? Because I swear he's gonna try to ban him or something, or put him in a timeout. He's insane. Brain dead. Prepare. Yeah. Woo. I love it. I gotta send it back to him. Boom. All right. So you won't trade. Is there anything you won't stack?
I really, really, really do not like slabbed coins. If I can get a slabbed coin versus a normal coin for the same price or cheaper, I'll do it to flip it. But I do not like to store slabbed coins. I do not like the coins that come in like the big old boxes and all that stuff. You know, I like to keep my stack like small storable. So anything that makes it like extra, I don't like that. I'm not really into the Marvel characters and stuff like that. But if I see a good opportunity, I'll definitely buy and flip it. But here's what I'll say. Although I'll flip anything and I'll sell it all right now. When I stack, I still do have my preferences and stuff I like to get. So if it was like a Marvel coin versus like a silver, like Egyptian round for like the same price, I'd definitely get the silver Egyptian round just because I like that stuff better. So does that make sense? So in essence, I am kind of a small collector, but I'm a collector who's willing to just get rid of it all immediately, you know?
Wow. That's not me. Definitely not, but I can appreciate that.
And when I say get rid of it, it would have to be a situation to where like I could exit at a crazy profit and put it into another asset class like real estate or something, you know?
Are you getting these questions? Because I saw Crispy throw another one.
Do you put silver in capsules? Some of the silver I put in capsules. The semi-numismatics I do. Let's see these other questions.
And while you're doing that, I think what we're going to talk about now is our segment called What's in Your Cart? Everybody knows what Yankee just put in his cart, 1/4 ounce maple. Very happy about getting more gold, especially since I'm going to be getting rid of some soon. It's nice to have a 1/4 ounce coming back to me on Wednesday. But, you know, right now in the chat, I'd be very interested to know what is an upcoming purchase for you, if anything, or what did you just recently purchase? I'd like to hear what you got. And I want to ask you too, International Stacker.
While they're doing that, to answer Slow Stacker's question, I do not think the 2019 Palladium will do as well as the 2018.
No, I agree with you there. Yep. And while you're putting that in, and we're going to hear from International Stacker about what's in your cart, because I know there's something else probably in your cart. I want to throw up on the screen what has been going on. Just look at this.
Dude, can we keep the prices suppressed, please? I am not done. We need the prices suppressed.
I am so ticked off. I cannot tell you how frustrated I was to see it go above 15.
I know.
This is silver. Yeah, a 15. And then I think it was who posted recently? Oh, my head. Who was it that said he's calling it this? The bottom is in. It's only up from here. Shoot, I forgot.
I hope not. I hope not. No, can we double dip, please?
And I commented back and I said, and he wanted to go on record. I said, you put me on record. He pinned my comment. I do not think that the bottom is reached. This is what I think is going to happen. And I'm not a professional advisor. I am not. Don't listen to me. This is just my opinion. I think Trump and Fed chairman are getting together to have a little chat. They're scheduled to talk. And I think coming out of that, I think he's going to basically have a come to Jesus meeting. And he's going to tell them, that's it. Don't be doing this. And they're going to back off the rate hikes. I honestly think this could be the last rate hike we just went through. And I think the market's going to love it. And I think gold and silver are going to go right back down again. I think they're going to do everything they can to make sure that this because this is all that Trump really has, riding on this market. He's got to have it go up.
And I think they're going to try to dump it on him before the 2020 election. That's my personal opinion.
I think so too. I think we're going to be in a recession, absolutely, in 2019. That's my gut feeling. And if we haven't already started one. So it's going to be a challenge. The Fed's going to do what they can. But I think for the short term, I think you're going to see these prices drop. And yes, I just bought gold. It was a great deal. I had to do it. So that's just my opinion. We'll see.
Looks like Eric bought a tube of 2019 ASCs, a tube of Roosevelt dimes, and a bunch of average circulation Morgans. That's awesome.
That's awesome. Woo. What else we got? Scroll back up because I was flapping my gums.
Looks like Corn got a couple ounces of gold the past 2 days, 3 or 4 ounces. That's awesome.
I just watched his latest video. It was beautiful. He's got one left to get, but it's a tough one.
Oh wow, Bezo got some South Korean Chiwoo proofs for $52 each. That's a decent price. You probably have to hold them for a little bit though. Generic Julian Bullion got generic rounds or is getting ASCs, Maple Leaves. That's your favorite. Gold Libertad proof. That's awesome.
Yep.
Ozzy's getting a 1 ounce Pamp Gold. That's
Nice.
awesome. Mellow Stacker's getting $20 face, 90%. Quarters, your favorite, Yankee.
Quarters.
Talking Bullion's getting a 1/4 ounce Canadian Maple Leaf Gold. Oh, he probably bought that same deal you did.
Yep, he did. And you know what the other thing is, and this is in my cart thanks to you, International Stacker, is I've got $30 face of constitutional silver headed my way at melt. Dude,
At melt.
That was insane. Thank you so much. Other people need to know about this. Can you take about and tell them?
Yeah, I've got a guy. If you guys are interested in getting in on this, just email me at internationalstacker@gmail.com and I'll link you. It's a guy. He's 100% trustworthy. He's liquidating his collection. He's been collecting for years. So far this month alone, I've bought $558 face off of him. And there's 558 face.
$30.
558 face. And part of that, I bought 145 Morgans. It was so epic. Anyways, he's still got some silver left. So what's in my cart is I'm actually still buying silver off him. And he's giving it to us, you guys, at melt price. So people don't a lot of times think melt and spot is different. Is the same. It's not. It's different. So on the paper market, you got a bid price and you got an ask price. Okay. Right. So that's the price that the sellers are willing to sell it at and that the buyers are willing to buy it at. Usually melt is somewhere in the middle. So you're actually getting it usually cheaper than spot. And the easy way to find the melt price is you just go to NGC and they list it on their website and it changes every day with spot.
It's a great deal. I almost want to say it's once in a lifetime, but who knows? It is.
It's once in a lifetime. That's why I've gone crazy with it.
You slow stacker. Yeah, I know you're working on that too. Your videos have been awesome. So again, thank you. I don't know. Did I say hi to South Texas Prepper STP? Thank you.
I don't think so.
Oh, thank
you. Terry's asking a question. Yes, Terry. I have about 3 ounces of gold. It's all fractional though. I don't have it a Yankee 1 ouncer. It's all fractional.
I have a feeling you're going to change that.
I don't know. I heard there might be a second Civil War coming. If so, I'm going to need a cannon as well. So we'll see.
Take you down, pal. Dude, that was so much fun. It seems like an eternity ago we did that video. That was so crazy.
That was fun. We got so Eddie. We got Eddie's little stack asking if I speak any foreign languages. Yeah, I speak Arabic, some Spanish. I speak a little bit of Korean.
That's awesome. So again, just last thing before I get off my soapbox, I do think that we are in deep trouble in terms of the economy. I know the markets are just ready, looking for any excuse to drop. I mean, we're down to 9.2%. It's not quite the worst December in history, but it's close in history. I think 1931 it was down 14%. Still Monday left. So I don't know, man. It was down today. I love Sal. Salivate Metal is an icon in our community.
Wait. Here we go.
Oh, jeez.
Can you hear that?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I heard it.
Oh my God. Okay.
He and I have been going back and forth in emails and stuff, disagreeing pleasantly, just like Southside Stacker. He's just very, we disagree, but we do it in a civil way. But he says it's a strong but fragile economy. And I think that's an oxymoron. If it's strong, we can raise interest rates back to what I remember when I was younger, 5, 6, 7%. That's a healthy interest rate. Right now, we can't pay the interest on our debt. When it gets too high, we're toast. So that's not a strong economy in my book. In fact, a strong economy, it's like a strong piece of glass, right? If you can crack it, if it's fragile, it's not strong. And if we try to raise rates, shoot, they're raising them 2.25%. That's the nominal interest rate right now.
That should tell you something, guys.
Ridiculous.
When the Fed,
wait, the inflation rate is the same. That means a net of zero in the bank. It's a net zero. That's ridiculous. That's not a strong economy. Go on.
The only reason they're raising rates is they're trying to cool off inflation. And when they're panic raising like they're raising now, that's because they need ammunition in the next economic issue.
They will cut. They're going to stop. They're going to cut, and then they're going to do QE4. And
look at all the signs. Look at all the signs.
So
look at the yield curve with the bonds. Look at everything. Everything's screaming we're screwed. So get your gold and silver and get in your bunker now. No,
all right, enough of this. Let's get on it. I think I always do this, right? I always get on a soapbox. People probably just roll their eyes, go, "Oh, there goes Yankee again." All right, so what I want to do though is I want to do a giveaway. That changes the whole tone, doesn't it?
Are we doing triple? Are we doing triple or nothing or no?
Oh, jeez, I don't know, man.
We did triple or nothing.
I don't think so. I want to open it up for everybody on this.
Okay, let's do it. Let's do
it. Just before I do it though, I do want to say one thing. My gold giveaway is tomorrow, and I'm planning on doing it at 3 p.m. Eastern. Gold giveaway coming tomorrow. So I'm going to do it live. I've already got all the different, I have 153 people going for the gold.
Do you just want to take care of this? Give me the gold now.
Actually, hold on. Let me pull your name out of this jar here. Yeah! Oh, man. So it's tomorrow, 3 p.m. I'm going to post right after this. I'm going to throw it up there so people can see it. It's closed right now for first play. That was Wednesday at midnight. I closed it. So we have 153 people. And there's going to be some silver giveaways drawn from comments. There's going to be some craziness going on. I'm going to give away some stuff, some surprise stuff. So it's going to be a lot of fun, and Little Stacks is going to help me draw them out. So, so that's tomorrow. I am so jacked for this, dude. I'm really excited.
And a big congrats to Yankee stacking and cracking 1,000. You're already at 11 hundo. You're going to be 2K before you know it, buddy.
Can't believe it. I'm still shocked. It's amazing. So let's talk about tonight's giveaway number 3. All right.
Here we go. Let's do it.
This one, let me just switch out to.
I'm feeling kind of crazy.
Are you? Really?
Okay, continue. Let me try to suppress these crazy thoughts.
There's another one. Merc number 3. What?
Your camera. Turn your camera.
Didn't I?
Okay. You're on.
Oh, thanks, man. It's reversed too. It's just weird. I hate when they reverse. All right. So there's the Merc at the whole.
That's my favorite design, by the way, the Mercury design. I love that.
Gorgeous. John, those are yours. Oh, my word. All right. And this is for the next winner. By the way, can I just point this out? Little Stacks got that for Christmas for me. A 2.15 ounce Baggins bar. Channel Yankee stacking from Silver Baggins. Isn't that
that's
awesome?
cool? Put it in the camera. Let me see.
All right. Bring it up for you. In fact, oh, man, this lighting was not. There we go. There we are. Look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? Yankee stacking. And then here's his front. You can see the ripples.
Yeah, that thing's awesome. There's nothing better than poured silver. I learned about poured silver from Silver Slacker, the king of poured silver.
Oh, yeah. Oh, absolutely. He's phenomenal. All right. So we're going to go for a Merc. And you're feeling crazy, huh? All right. Well, this one's going to be crazy. So get ready. Make sure you're in live chat and wait for my start to appear in the chat. Thank you, Kendall Kid. I was so happy. Little Stacks did it behind my back, man. He did it so beautifully. And when I opened it, I was like so psyched on Christmas morning. So nice of him. All right. So this is the giveaway. You ready? I did a video that was really, really silly about Santa Baggins. Name the 2 little silver twin boy bars in that Santa Baggins video. What were the names of the 2 silver twin boy bars in that corny Santa Baggins video?
Was it Milo and Otis?
you're no, and you're disqualified. Shut up. Huh? Vegas stackers like what? Slow stackers, I buy out. Silver ices, mini me. Corn is I don't know. I love it. This was a tough one. I do tough ones. I do them every week, guys. Come on. I see it. There it is. Stop.
Who got it?
I cannot believe it. Karen, Jessup, Billy, and no. No. Close. Not quite right. Start. Oh man, I'm so sorry. Start again. Go. It's close. It's close. I was on. I hate that. Karen Jessup was close. Not quite. Oh, I'm so sorry. Come on, Karen. Bob, Terry, Bill, Billy, Mo and Flo, Benny. Oh, I thought she had it. Oh, come on. Karen, Jessup, Billy and Timmy, Karl, Electrum, Billy and Timmy. Now you can. Oh, I felt so bad. Oh, Karen, Billy and Timmy. Oh,
you did that to me once, Yankee. I almost won one of your GAWs. I was off by like a letter. You're like, nope.
I feel awful. All right. Karen, I'm going to give you one too.
Woo!
Karl,
and while we're going crazy,
and Karen Jessup. Karl, Electrum, and Karen Jessup.
And how about this, Yankee? I'm feeling crazy.
Uh-oh.
Guys. I'm feeling crazy. And first, for YouTube, I'd like to announce.
Oh no!
For YouTube. For YouTube, I'd like to announce that we follow all the rules, and you can see the official rules of the giveaway and policies down below in the description. Now, I'm feeling crazy, so I'm going to give away $1 face, Washington quarters, $1 face. And this is open to everybody except Yankee. What you have to do is you have to type in the chat the following for $1 face of Washington quarters. And Yankee, I'll send them to you, and can you take care of that for me?
I will take care of it.
$1 face of Washington quarters. What is my catchphrase on my intro? Type the entire thing. What is the catchphrase of my intro? One blank on a blank tip blank. Type it in. Type it in. Who's gonna get it?
Oh man, I gotta start writing this down, dude. This is getting insane.
There we go. Who's gonna get it? Who's gonna get it?
Oh, this is insane. How much did you say, face? I totally missed it.
$1 face, 4 quarters.
Guys, wow.
One stacker on the nope. One stacker.
Oh, Eddie's little stack is
nope.
No. 1 second. No. 1 second.
Oh, slow stacker.
Dude.
To find silver.
You gotta disqualify him. You gotta disqualify.
I know.
Who's after him?
One stacker on a journey to find silver. Silver Mac. Okay, how about this? I'm sending $1 face to Silver Mac and Slow Stacker.
Oh! This is insane.
Write that down. Slow Stacker and Silver Mac. Get it. One stacker on a journey to find silver. Man, people were so close with mission.
Slow stacker.
Oh, wait a second.
What?
Neither of them technically got it.
Dude, now you're sounding like me. Don't do that.
One stacker on a journey. Technically, no one got it.
Dude, you're killing me.
We'll go back and read it. One man. One stacker on a journey to find oh wait, no, Slow Stacker did get it.
This is all international stacker. I make my own mistakes.
Okay, so yeah, Silver Mac and Slow Stacker are gonna get it. I see. Silver Mac left out the international stacker.
I don't know if I said stop. I just put it in there. This is insane.
It's okay. So $1 face each.
It's going
$1
crazy,
face.
Man. Some more people. You win a car, and you win a car. Oh man. Okay, the craziness has to come to an end.
Oh, Turning Wheels got it right too. So yeah, but you hit stop.
I did.
Okay, so Silver Mac and Slow Stacker. I'm not done yet, guys. Let's keep going before I give away my stack.
You're not done yet?
Well, I mean, I'm done for now, but I'm still I'm feeling crazy.
Oh, you get international stacker in a crazy mood, it's going to be lit. And yes, my son's
Alex Coinroll says they all miss the period.
They all miss the period. I could say something there, but I'm not gonna. All right, so what do I got here? I got Karen's got a dime. Karl Electrum's got a dime. Slow Stacker has a dollar face. Silver Mac has a dollar face, and of course, John Smith has 2 Mercury dimes. Whew, man, this is the last time I'm gonna have you on. You make me go crazy. It's you. You did it. Actually, I won a GAW about an hour before the stream started.
Oh, that's awesome.
Isn't that great? And then I just received probably one of the biggest giveaway wins I have ever gotten. I took a video of it and I'll post it out later on this week. It was just, it's ridiculous how big it was. All right. So I just want to be able to give back. I love doing this every week. It's a lot of fun. All right. So viewer questions. What time is it? Crap. It's 11 o'clock, dude. We got to move. So questions. There's been a lot of them.
Somebody asked a question earlier. I wrote one down.
All right, go ahead.
Silver Leo said, should he or she get 10 francs or 10 franc gold coin and a roll of $10 of Kennedys for 280, or should they get a 20 franc gold coin for 250? So how much is the? Okay, so it's a 20 franc gold coin versus a 10 franc gold coin in silver. Are those Kennedys 90%? Let me know if they're 90%, if Silver Leo's still here. If they're 90%, I would get the silver and gold combo.
Wow.
Okay, next.
And yeah, you tell me. Any other good questions? You put right there, Nightbot. Fine. Thank you for doing
Nightbot.
If you posted a question, we haven't answered it earlier because International Stacker was going crazy and didn't write it down. Please put it down again. Karen
Jessup.
Oh, yeah.
Go. Get it.
Karen Jessup asked where the chipped nickel is at. Ruben. That's a good question by Karen. I'm not going to tell. I don't want to spoil it. Nope. You'll just have to wait. Alex Cornell Hunter, why are Yankees GAWs so messy? Hey, Alex, that wasn't messy. Well, a little bit. Most of the time I'm on. Vegas Stacker opinion on buying Bitcoin, dude. That's all you, man.
Here's what I'll say. Bitcoin's very volatile asset right now. Digital construct. I very rarely buy Bitcoin. What I did is I bought a miner and I mined the Bitcoins. So that's a little bit more profitable, especially because I get free power out here.
Yeah, but you got in early. You got in early.
Yeah. What I'll tell you though is on big dips, that's the time when you want to buy Bitcoin. So the Bitcoin price now, it's had a run up. So I want to buy right now. It's at $4,000. If it drops back into 3,000s and you want to gamble, go for it. But just understand Bitcoin's way more of a gamble than gold and silver would ever be.
Absolutely. I agree with that. I have a question from ASMR people. What do you miss most about the States?
Being free. Like, Americans are spoiled. We don't understand how good it is to live in the United States. I'm talking about being able to do whatever you want. Like out here, things close 5 times a day for prayer. You're told what kind of clothes you can wear on the streets. You're always like paranoid, like something's going to happen. So like Americans, and I've been all over the world, guys. I've been to like 26 different countries. Americans, we just are so spoiled and we don't know. Our standard of living is so much higher than the rest of the world. I'm even talking England. I'm talking Spain. I'm talking in a lot of the EU. I'm talking all these places. We are so blessed as a country. So just being an American and having our freedom is what I miss. And you wouldn't understand this unless you've lived overseas for probably 6 months or more. With the first month or two overseas, everything's still great. It's all, it's all rosy. Grass is greener until you realize what's really going on. So we're all very lucky to be living in the United States. And for those international viewers, By no means is that a diss on your country. You all have great countries who love visiting them, but in the United States, we're afforded a lot of freedoms and freedom of speech and the press that's not afforded in other places of the world.
Thank you. That's a great answer. Oreo Top Flight. For a brand new stacker, what is the most I should be paying for coins? That's a good question. I'm assuming he means an ounce of silver coin.
Here's what I'll say for that as a new stacker. I would try to keep it $1.50 over spot and down. So spot price is the price of silver or gold at that given time in the market. I would try to keep your purchases $1.50 down. Now, if it's generic rounds, I'd be trying to get them for like 49 cents or 69 cents over spot. But if you can get American Silver Eagles for $1.50 or lower premium over spot, that's going to be great. They're the most recognizable coin. You can go anywhere and sell them immediately. They are a great base to your stack.
Great answer. Awesome. Whew. This has been fun. Actually, I have another question. Do you have, this is from South Texas Prepper, do you have to check your car before you get in and drive?
So I have drivers usually, and a lot of times we'll be rolling in motorcades. So they're pre-checked. Wow. That's scary. I've got to have my hands free just in case. No, I'm kidding.
I have a question. International stacker. Do you have a license to kill? You don't have to answer that.
You don't need a license to kill.
Oh, man.
Technically, I don't exist. No, I'm kidding.
What the heck? Nightbot and Barnabas will have their revenge soon, dude.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, goodness. This is insane.
I told you it was Barnabas collusion. You know, I don't think it was Russian collusion in the U.S. election. I think it might have secretly been Barnabas collusion.
Terry wants to go at it. Terry, Nightbot fight. I want to see it.
Oh my gosh.
That's insane. I don't know, Alex. Yeah, that's a really good question. Why that thing is a mod? I don't know. All right. Oh man, this has been fun. I do have a couple more. Do you guys want to continue just a few more minutes? This has been a lot of fun.
Let's go.
Really good. All right. So topic number 2 for you, International Stacker. What is coming up next for you in your stacking, in your channel? Anything special that we should be looking out for?
Yeah, so in January, I'll be in Dubai, the United Arab Emirates, so we'll be doing some stuff from out there. In February, I'm going to be in both England and I'm going to be in the United States on the East Coast. So I'm going to be doing a lot of videos, probably some LCS, maybe some coin shows. I'll be doing the Mega GAW when I'm back in the US in February. So just bear with me a little longer, guys. It's better for you. It's better for you if I do the Mega GAW if I'm in the United States because I'm going to go way crazier. But if I do it from here, it's just difficult with the logistics and this and that. So we'll do the Mega GAW. I'm talking. I want it to be the biggest GAW in history of
Speaking
YouTube.
of GAW, Novus Stacker has a question. Talking about Barnabas, International Stacker, please make the rules to the Mega GAW clear. Do we still need the sentences on the comments? Remember all those comments?
Oh, Stacker's leaking the thing. So the rules are going to be very clear, and it's going to be like any other GAW out there, but I have left some clues in some of my past videos, namely, I think about 12 videos, and they have passwords in them. And if you find the passwords, it's going to give you an advantage in the GAW. Okay. So if you don't get the passwords, that's fine. You're going to have the same chances as everyone else. But if you get the passwords, you're going to definitely have a major advantage in the GAW.
That's awesome. Alex wants to know where in the East Coast. Are you going to be up?
I'm going to be in I'm going to be in Maryland.
Oh, not close enough. You got to come up here.
You and I. Where are you at again?
Seriously?
I forget what dude. I don't remember.
Dude.
New Hampshire.
Live for your time, man. There's no better place.
New Hampshire.
Yeah. All right. So so that GAW is going to be lit. I cannot believe. I gotta wait.
And wait till you guys see the build up to this. I'm gonna be releasing some videos, man. Let me just say this. There's a legend in the silver community who's providing some of the prizes for this thing. And I mean, it's one of a kind stuff. So get ready.
That sounds cool. So your channel, you're totally monetized now, right? You're super chats, ads,
everything.
Everything.
Yeah.
What is that like? Because I can only dream of doing that one day. I'm like, wow. I can't.
Well, I'll say this: there's 3 types of ads. There's the ad roll that you could put in the video that people have to wait and skip, and then there's like the banners that pop up, and then the stuff around the video.
Yep.
To this point, I only do the stuff around the video and like the little banners that you can click away. I really don't like. I would love to do the ad rolls because you can generate a lot of revenue. And you guys, the more revenue I make off my channel, the more stuff I'm giving away. So it's good for everybody. But I felt like I didn't want to just throw ads in people's face. So I've only kept it to the small little see-through banners that pop up in the stuff around the channel. You know, I just don't want to bombard. I want people to have a good experience on my videos. But you know, it's been a great experience.
I'm looking forward to it only to cover shipping. That's all I want. I just want a little bit of money, and then I can send stuff out and not even have to think about shipping. It'd be so awesome to have.
And
that.
yes, turning wheels. It's definitely worth it to monetize. It's definitely worth it. Yeah.
And so I did see a question earlier. Somebody asked where Silver Chimp has been. I actually been chatting with Silver Chimp. The dude went on a Disney cruise. Talk about, he was just living large. Totally forgot all about YouTube. Completely got off the internet. I'm a little jealous. Anyway, so he's going to be back with a vengeance. Don't you worry. What else? I did see another question earlier to you, I believe. Where? Oh, sorry. Turning Wheels. Where is Old Hampshire? Oh, shut up, Ruben. All right. Is there just another average stacker? Is there much difference in precious metals pricing from country to country?
Huge, huge. If you saw my last video, I streamed from the gold souk in Dubai.
Oh, that was
I thought I was going to get crazy deals there, but I could get better deals on Provident and eBay. So like, here's what I think.
That was a letdown, dude. Video.
Sorry. I think the gold souk is good if you're buying like high premium stuff like jewelry. I think it definitely would be cheaper there. Yeah. But for coins and bullion, it definitely wasn't. In Saudi Arabia, silver, they're selling for like $50 an ounce. So I'm going to bring a tube of silver eagles with me next time I'm back. And I'm just going to go to a gold dealer here. Here you can actually get gold for close to spot. So I'm going to bring it back and try to like what's called arbitrage and trade it into gold at $30 or $40 price. And I'm going to see if that works. If so, I'm going to start mining that.
Well, speaking of arbitrage, I actually just did that. I locked in on a rate right before the last rate raise, the Fed bumping it up. I locked in at 4% on a 10-1 fixed, and I'm taking that 4% and I'm using that money to earn 8% for 10 years.
That's awesome. That's awesome.
There's a 4% flip.
Hopefully you can survive in the 10 years.
I know, but the group that I'm dealing with has an LTV, a total LTV of property. He and Silver Chimp and I have been talking about this, of less than 50% LTV, less than 50%. That is unheard of. They could take a recession, dude. They could even take a depression with what they have in terms of loan to value and be fine. So low risk. I'm not going to be making a whole bunch of money off that leveraged arbitrage money, but still, that's still, I thought I'll take 4%. Stuff to get. Right. All right. So what else we got? All right. Here's a question. What has captured your attention in our precious metals community right now? What other channel? What is going on out there that you're like enamored by? You're captured. What has captured your attention?
You know, I'm all over the place. You know, I'm like definitely a diehard Silver Slacker fan. I've been checking out a lot of the new channels. So I checked out the Stacking Kid. He's like a newer guy around that I've seen on my comments. So I checked out his channel. He had like 16 subscribers, so I subscribed to him. And he's definitely, I think he's probably like 10 or 11. And it's cool. It's, I've seen a large influx in younger stackers in the community, and that's so cool to me. I wish I would have started back then. So, and I actually have been getting a lot of newbies to stacking. So I feel like people's eyes are being opened and a lot of people are coming to the stacking community, which is that's good for the community, by the way. If you hold gold and silver, you should want everyone and their mom to get involved in it, because that's only going to make it stronger for you. But I've been watching stuff like that. I watch other videos too. I always watch the active self-protection videos. So it critiques like shootings and stuff and situational awareness. But I'm just all over the place, man. I'll go like 3 hours deep in YouTube sometimes and end up at something completely random. You know, I'll start like on silver unboxings, and I'll end up like on hamster races or something.
We've all done it. It's a slippery slope, dude.
It's one more video and I'm going to sleep 3 hours later.
You know what I do that takes up at least 2 hours of my time after I post videos is I answer every single comment on my channel, and I've done that ever since I've started.
I do that too.
It is.
I do that too.
I will literally go hours sometimes answering them, because if a person puts a lot down in a comment and really has put a lot of thought in it, I return the favor. I really think through how to answer them, and it takes time, but it's worth it. I love doing it. I got a couple other questions. For
That's funny. Silver Heist. I don't even know that existed. I'll have to check it out. She detector. No, he's saying. He's saying, do you watch She Detector in Saudi Arabia? Metal detecting in bikini. That's funny, dude.
Brother. All right. So international stacker, where in Maryland? If you can say. He's in Annapolis. Annapolis is just another average stacker. Feel free.
I'm gonna be like an hour and a half outside of DC.
Okay.
Something like that.
King Coin says, I have a question about a Morgan, if you wouldn't mind me asking.
Go for it.
Ask away, dude. And while he's asking that, I want to ask you. I saw early on you were a coin roll hunter. I think Alex would probably enjoy hearing that.
Oh, I love every time I'm in the United States, I'm coin roll hunting. Like I coin roll hunt. Yes, I find silver every time. Why would I not? It's free silver.
I'll tell you why I don't. Because I got 3 kids and a wife and a long list of stuff to do. And the last thing I can afford is driving back and forth to the bank, getting rolls and rolls of, I'm sorry, I think it's great. And I did it when I was a kid on my bike all the time. And maybe when I'm retired, I'll do it. But,
man, it's a blast. Like when I first found out about it, I couldn't wait till my next trip home to go try. I even tried coin roll hunting in Saudi Arabia, but it didn't work. There's like 1 silver coin years ago. John Smith just said that he started watching an unboxing, then a GAW. 1 hour later, he was watching miniature cuisine, where a dude cooks small meals on a small dollhouse. And I think that's the same guy that serves it to hamsters.
Oh my goodness.
So Off-Grid's asking. Oh, sorry, go ahead.
No, go ahead.
Off-Grid's asking, can you carry over here?
Whoa. Off-Grid is in the house?
Yes, Off-Grid Power's in the house.
Oh, I thought it was Off-Grid. I'm sorry. I thought it was my bad. Off-Grid Power is in the house. He's always been in it since the beginning. My bad.
Yeah. You can carry if you have a license. It just depends. The public isn't allowed to carry, and officials aren't allowed to carry. You have to be like a certified or have security detail with you, something like that.
Alex
to be able to do it.
Goes down on his bike too until it got too cold. Brings back memories, Alex. I found a lot more silver back then than I do now.
I find silver every time. I find silver literally every time. Last time in town, I found freaking 2 walkers, dude. Are you kidding me?
Well, I saw one of yours. You found a 40, and that was it. But that's still good. So, one other question: do you want to get into metal detecting?
Yeah, I do. When I'm back, I'm 100% buying a metal detector. 100%. Yeah, 100%.
Like one of these. I don't know if you can see this.
I can't see yet. There's like a lag on the video, you know?
There's a lag.
It's like a 10-second lag. Oh, here it comes. Oh my gosh. Garrett, dude. Yes. That is awesome.
What I got for Christmas. I cannot wait to get out. Unfortunately, it's a little tough right now.
I'm the kind of guy who would love metal detecting. I'd even love to find like meteorites and stuff, you know? I'm into that type of stuff.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah.
And then if I found a meteorite, I'd sell it for silver.
Oh, of course you would. You'd flip that in a heartbeat. All right.
I would.
So coin roll. Boy, are you ever going to get into pouring?
100%. I've already got. I know. I've already got plans, and the thing that's cool is my brother-in-law runs a 3D printing company, so he can like help me make all my molds. So they're gonna be super sick.
Yes,
so definitely.
That's awesome. Coils to the soil. Detecting is a blast. Again, I did that back when I was a kid. My dad would take me out coin shooting, and I one of my Yankee stacking stories talked about a gold ring, a 10-karat gold ring with an onyx stone in it that I found as a 12-year-old. And let me tell you, that was a find of a lifetime. When I pulled that out, I can still remember it as if it was yesterday, exactly what it felt like. The kid that was sitting up on the steps watching me, like his eyes as big as saucers, me running to my dad, like, look at this. And he's like, you got to be kidding me. I still have it. Yeah, so I got to get back.
Awesome.
And I got to get little stacks in it. He's got to do it.
By the way, King's Coin just said he found some coins that he thought were stolen from a family. One of them was an 1893 CC, so he's talking about Morgans. Oh, there he says Morgans are supposed to weigh 26 grams. So that's fine, King's Coin. If it weighs less, that's just probably going to be silver loss. The best way to verify it is just go to your local LCS. They're going to have a Sigma Analytics verifier there most likely, and they can tell you in 10 seconds if it's real or fake. So if you're worried about it being... Now, if it weighed more, I'd be worried about it. But the fact that it weighs less, that's probably just silver loss.
Crispy saying, can't wait for your first detecting video. I can't either, man. I was literally hooking up a phone and walking around the house trying to figure out how I was going to record it. Mr. Monkey Swag version 2 is in the house. Thank you for joining at the very end. But still, it's awesome. And the Stacking Kid's here. Thank you so much, dude. He just...
Welcome, Stacking Kid.
In fact, I want everybody to go to his channel and sub him. The Stacking
I shouted you out, Stacking Kid.
I'm serious. Take your time. Right click on the buttons over there. If you're in the chat, go to his channel. Sub the Stacking Kid. Brand new. He is really starting off strong. We got to support our young stackers. And let me tell you, I am impressed with him. So
and guys, he just got his first 10-ounce bar. He's got safes. He's talking about ideas and he's talking about presents for kids from a kid perspective. So he might help some of you guys out that way too.
That 10-ounce bar was beautiful. I know that. I was like, wow, this kid is on. So go. And NATV just joined. Did another stream just end? It's 11:21 right now. We're suddenly seeing a whole bunch of people come in. That's great.
For Kindle Kid, he said, where's the best place to metal detect? Yes. That would be the beach, specifically like in Florida on the Panhandle. After a big hurricane, that's the best time you're gonna be able to find things.
Beach detecting is a blast because it's so.
And guess what? I like respond to disasters and manage different things. So when I'm back in the United States, I'm definitely just gonna keep a metal detector like in my truck. Oh, you guys are gonna go take my lunch break and be done. I'm like, where does it go?
Know what else? I was on Ozark's channel earlier today, and he said, "Here's a tip: go to a public pool and metal detect around the fence outside where they take their clothes, where they're basically, getting into the trunks and all, and taking their clothes off and all that, and jumping in." They said you'll find all kinds of stuff. That's I never even thought of that, but that's a really good tip. Yeah. So any public places like that, I go after flea markets. I go after, if the circus comes in or after a big game or something, because I want to find gold. I want to find bracelets and necklaces, that type of thing, rings. That's where it'll pay for my stuff like that.
Oh, yeah.
All right. Free Baggins turning wheels. Yes. Let's not forget, Baggins will be back. And I think we've got to wrap it up. I hate to say this has been a lot of fun.
Dude, I'm gonna keep you up till 3 a.m., bro.
Yeah, it's the morning for you. I just love doing this. I appreciate everybody coming in, especially.
Can we give away some more silver?
Oh no, International Stacker! Come on, man.
I'm gonna do another dollar face. I'm gonna do another dollar face. So Yankee, I need you to keep track of this. I'm getting deep. I'm gonna give away one more dollar face.
You were gonna do this. This is insane.
4 quarters. We'll do 4 Washington quarters.
Oh, wow! This is the 1, 2, 3. This will be the 6th winner of a giveaway on this stream. That's a record.
Okay, here we go, and a lot of you should be able to get this. So you have to type in one word. Okay.
Before you go, make sure you're in live chat.
Make sure you're in live chat.
And don't answer until I hit start, and then I'll hit stop when it's time to stop.
Okay, this is going to be easy for probably a lot of you. All you've got to do, get ready to hit start, Yankee. All you got to do is type one of my secret passwords from one of my videos. Go. One of my secret passwords from my GAW from one of my videos.
That's easy.
Let's see who's gonna get it.
I'm disqualified. I can't do it.
Who's gonna get it? Who's gonna get it? We got a lag. It's like 10-second lag. Epic is not one.
Nope.
No. Bag is not. No.
Oh!
Penelope!
Oh!
No, that's not. That's Penelope. Barnabas! Debbie got it.
Debbie B. Well, I think Novus was trying to say
Penelope.
He said Pinelope.
I think that's supposed to be Penelope.
Spelling count. The spelling count international stacker.
Screw it. We'll give them both $1 face. So Novus stacker and Debbie's getting $1 face.
Oh my word! I'm exhausted.
You guys, anyone I've given the silver to, you gotta contact. I'll
take care of it for you, or what?
Sure, yeah. Contact Yankee Stack, and I'm gonna send him the silver.
Awesome. I got you written down. Novus stacker, Debbie B, with or without her booty. Actually, you're probably helping her build a booty here. You both get $1 face, dude.
Yeah, quarters, 4 quarters.
Wow, aren't you guys glad you joined this coast to coast stacking with International Stacker? I'm having a blast, but all good things have to come to an end.
What am I gonna do? It's 7 o'clock and I'm still awake. What am I gonna do?
I'm sure there's another live stream out there. It won't be nearly as fun as this one, but I'm sure you'll find it. And I just want to say before we sign off, congratulations to John Smith, Karen Jessup, Karl Electrum, Slow Stacker, Silver Mac, Novus Stacker, and Debbie B for winning giveaways. I'm going to put this in the description, like I always do, of the live stream once it posts. You have 3 days. I say 3 days, but please, 3 days to email me your either your PO box or your address, mailing address. We can send you these wins. And that'll about do it. I do want to say one other thing. Baggins and I absolutely love to promote and encourage other channels. And I mean this. If you're interested in jumping in on our weekly live streams, and I'm not saying co-host. Actually, I have all the weeks lined up for co-hosts, which is great. But if you want to, after Baggins gets back, jump in, talk a little bit, ask a question live, and then jump out, email me at yankeestacking@gmail.com. Would love to have you join. So that's about it. International Stacker, do you have anything else to add before you
I guess it's Lake House Beach's birthday, so a big happy birthday to Lake House Beach. That might be fake though, who knows? But if not, happy birthday. And I just want to say,
might be fake. Are you kidding me?
No, because I do that to my friends all the time. I'll go like at restaurants, I'll say to waiters, it's his birthday.
I'm being ridiculously sarcastic. It's every day is Lake House Beach's birthday. Oh man.
But I just want to say thank you all for joining us. If it's morning, the night for you, wherever you're at in the world, and you guys make this interesting for me, and you guys encourage me to keep continuing my journey. So thank you for joining me on my journey around the world to find silver, and I'll catch you on the next one.
Woo! And everyone else, as you know what I'm going to say, I hope your day is A-okay. Thanks, everyone. Good night.